What's up, VC, Vinyl Community, Spinning Greek, Stavros here with my intro. Wasn't planning to do any videos, too busy, too private, but whatever. You guys seem to be having a lot of fun, and after watching Helmet Diggy's hilarious videos and Fishman and all the new guys, relatively new guys that are doing it, thought I'd give it a shot. You won't find cool editing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know if this is recording, but we'll find out. Welcome to the Den. This is where I listen to my records and try to get away from the kids, unsuccessfully for the most part. But I'm finding myself spending a lot more time at home, working from home. So let's make a quick video and introduce myself and show you some stuff that I've been spinning. Yeah, let's do it. So, Steve's Flipside CT. This is for you. This is the Best of the Chicago Blues, Volume 1 compilation on Midline Series for Vanguard. Found this in a $2 bin. Well worth it. I mean, Jimmy Cotton, Junior Wells, Otis Spann, Buddy Guy, J.B. Hutto, Homesick James. I mean, it sounds pretty good, and for $2, what are you going to do? This is, what year? No year. Never. I don't know from what year. But if you can track this down, I'm sure you can find it affordably. Good tunes. Good blues. All right. Niels Fromm, Spaces, pianist, experimentalist, ambient, piano, drone, all that good stuff. This is the Vinyl Me Please pressing that came out a while ago. I think Baraka P-Dub showed it, and he knows way more info about this sort of stuff than I do. But yeah, I'd never heard of this guy, and now I'm tracking down everything I can of his because really impressive, great stuff to just put on and relax. So check that out if you're into piano. Favorite band of all time changes all the time, but for now, Rolling Stones played Chuck Berry. This is a German pressing. I don't think it ever got a U.S. press. This is on Decca. I don't see a year on this one either, but it's got a bunch of live performances from the BBC Saturday Club, and then some of their Chuck Berry covers from, England's Newest Hitmakers and more hot rocks. So, Stones playing Chuck Berry. I'll listen to it every time I can. I'd never heard of this band until I saw it on the Vinyl Community. I think Armin showed it, and so did Zeke the Vinyl Geek. Ian Carr's Nucleus, Roots. This is an original press on the Vertigo label. I don't normally like to spend this much money on a record, and I ended up getting it on eBay from a German seller. Cheaper than anything I've seen on Discogs. Some jazz, funk, fusion, goodness. Man, this is delicious. It's so juicy. And if you like some jazz, some funk, I highly recommend you find this. So good. I like a lot of different music, but I don't know, progressive rock I'm getting into primarily through the VC because so much of it is shown, and I especially don't know anything about Italian progressive rock, but Roger Coleman showed this a while back, and Derek Higgins commented on it as well. This is Leorm, Felona y Sorona. I don't know what that means because I don't speak Italian. Wish I did. But there's some nice tushies there, and great music. I mean, this is a beat-up copy. I think I found it for like $3. This is on the Philips label. and it's, you know, his voice is good. I mean, I don't understand what he's saying, obviously, but good voice. But then when the drums hit and the layers go on, and this is phenomenal progressive rock. So I'm going to start looking more into this, dig more into Roger's videos as well, see what other things of this ilk I can find. Great stuff. And nudity, bonus. Wanderings of the Avener. Told you my tastes are all over the place. Now, the Avener, I don't even know his real name, but Baraka P-Dub showed this. He knows way more about this. This is where I sampled it off after seeing him talk about it on his video, and it was so good. This on Capitol Records 2014, 2015. French DJ, does remixes, and first one I listened to was a remix of John Lee Hooker's It Serves You Right to Suffer, which is incredible. Came with a download code, so if you like listening to good tunes in the car, this stuff is great when you're alone in the car, highway, want to zone out a little bit, drive a little faster. Phenomenal. Thanks, Paul. Everyone talks about Thelonious Monk. There's not much I got to say about him. This is Thelonious live at Newport, 1959. On the Concert Vault label. I wasn't familiar with them. I found them through Daytrotter Studios. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Daytrotter, but they bring in artists and they do some of their songs in their studios, and they put a bunch of them up on their website. You know, they've had a lot of people. Turtles. There's like 50 of them. I can't, but check Daytrotter out. Good stuff. Then they take some of those sessions, press them to vinyl. A lot of their stuff, it sounds good. Some of it's pressed a little shoddily because it's from United Record Press in Nashville, which, you know, maybe now that they got new presses, their stuff will be better. But a lot of their stuff seems to be warped and dirty. But Daytrotter distributes their vinyl through Wolfgang's Vault, and I don't know if Daytrotter is affiliated with Concert Vault label, but this is really good. Sounds good. I was a bit leery because obviously live recording from '59. Who's he got on here? Charlie Rouse on tenor sax, Sam Jones on bass, Arthur Taylor on drums. Great version of Well You Needn't on here. So I think it was on like $14. Check that out. Highly recommend. Yes. The Baby Huey story, the living legend. Didn't know much about Baby Huey. Somebody showed this. I don't know if it was Anthony Camplone or James Buttery. But, you know, soul, jazz, or funk. Nice gatefold there. This is a reissue. It was manufactured by Rhino, distributed by Scorpion Music, which is hit or miss. It sounds all right. You know, this guy, there's some news articles in here about him and his life and, you know, how big literally and figuratively he was. And he passed away the same month as Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin. And this is the only album I saw of his on Discogs. And a lot of it is covers. And it's on Curtis Mayfield's label. They redid the label here. Kurtam. But Curtis Mayfield's label. Decent heavy press. Decent sound. If you dig some soul, some funk, built it out by really big dudes, this album's for you. This is another Vinyl Me Please release. I've been a member for a little over a year, and in general, I really like their stuff. First of all, their customer service is unbeatable. Their customer service is amazing. They got some cool forums online. This release is Nada Surf. This is the High Low by Nada Surf. First time on vinyl. This was released in '96, and when VMP announced that they were releasing this, nice gatefold. When VMP announced they were releasing this, everyone freaked out. Seminal album from the '90s, up there with Nevermind and blah, blah, blah. I was in college in '96, and I've never heard of Nada Surf. I dig music, and maybe I just missed them. I don't know. But it comes with, you know, their traditional Vinyl Me Please. There's a 12 by 12. Usually it's an art print. This time it was nothing back there. This was a picture of the band. And it comes with this, their version of an Obi, which is a wraparound. Tells you who packaged it. There's always a drink of the month on this side, and then some poetry by Tyler Barstow from VMP that I normally don't understand but love reading. And then this, for the first vinyl pressing, came in a nice inner sleeve of quality record press. There it is on yellow vinyl. So let me talk to about the music. Like I said, highly hyped. Everyone talking about it. Put it on. First song starts. Dig it. Dig the drums, dig the guitar, dig the lead in, dig everything. He starts singing, and it loses me. It sounds like every '90s band there was that reminds me why that very few of the records I listen to are from the '90s. They all sound the same. And I listened to the whole thing. You know, Vinyl Me Please is big on giving it 3 spins. I gave it 3 spins. Again, I dig the musicianship. I dig the instruments. I dig the lead-ins to almost every track. Then the guy starts singing, and I'm like, there's only so many songs I can hear about high school and being popular or something. One of the songs is popular. That's what it's about. Tree Houses. There's a song called Psychic Caramel. I don't know. I don't get it. It's just me. Fine. Music taste is perfectly subjective. I don't get it. It's not for me. And finally, man, I've been spinning the crap out of this, and I'm slowly making my way through it because it's 4 LPs. Bowie at the Beeb, finally released on vinyl. I've had it for a week, and there's 4 records, and I've been through 2 of them because I'll put it on, and I'll just keep spinning the same one over and over and over again. And on record 1, side 2, the version of Unwashed and Somewhat Slightly Dazed on here with Mick Ronson, so juicy. So good. I can't get enough of it. Phenomenal. Pricey. Box set. I don't know. I think it was like $70. So worth it. Especially since I told myself I was going to go on a vinyl diet. We all do. And then go back on it just like real diets. This is pretty much close to the last thing I bought. And now I'm just trying to live with my collection. And there's stuff in here that I bought, still haven't listened to. So a lot of the videos, if I do more videos, hope to do more videos, will be more recent spins. I'm sure I won't be able to resist any good buys I find. But yeah, that's the first intro video. I hope you guys dig it. I don't know. What do people say? Please comment, like, subscribe. I don't care. I'm honestly, if Helmet Diggy and Fishman and Flipside and Roger Coleman and Jeff and Eric Medeiros and, you know, the guys that I follow, if you guys watch it, dig it, great. I'm not in this for the subscriber numbers. Actually, the less the better. I won't feel obligated to watch videos, although I watch a ton. So, hope everyone's doing well. Peace from the den.